Hello, assalamu alaikum. I wanted to make a quick video about relationships, and in particular, um, really the only advice you would ever need in a relationship. If you have these two specific qualities and you guys work on them together, um, you really can't go wrong. And here they are. First, this is with the man, and we're going to start with the men. This is what men look for the most and what the men actually need the most, whether they admit it or not. And it's respect. Respect, and this is so important. Respect from the woman, okay? And not like bowing down, all this respect, but respecting their intellect, respecting their decision making, and all this. And of course, the man has to provide something to respect. You know, being assertive, being decisive, knowing what they want, having a purpose in their life, and all this. And from here, the woman should respect the man. Okay, and here's just an example of sometimes where, you know, women can undermine the man a little bit. For example, if the man wants to work on the car, right? He's not a mechanic, but you know, as men, we want to fix things. We want to we want to fix things ourselves. We don't want to call other people to fix our problems. Okay, so say there's a leak in the car, and man wants to go out and fix it. As a woman, you feel like maybe they should call a mechanic, whatever, get their brother who's more qualified, or call her own cousin to come fix it instead. And you tell your husband this, and you say, "Hey, can we just get a mechanic? Or let me call my dad. He'll come fix it." To this, the man takes this total, and I don't know if it's the wrong way, but this is just disrespect. The man wants to go fix it, let him fix it. Okay, don't undermine him by it. It's disrespectful to say. It's basically saying, you don't know what you're doing, let me call someone who's more qualified. Okay, and even if you're right and the man doesn't know what he's doing, let him go and try. And if he makes a mistake, trust me, as men, that's how we learn. We learn from our mistakes. We don't like people telling us what to do. We do it ourselves. We make a mistake and we fix it the next time. So let the man do that. Let him go fix it. Trust me, he'll get it fixed eventually. Whether he calls someone or not, or he goes out and actually fixes it, let him do it. Okay? And support him. Say, you can fix it. You can do it. I trust you, babe. I trust you, honey. Go ahead. Go give him a drink and all this. Okay? And, another example, he wants to make a decision in his life and you don't necessarily agree with it. Yeah, you can give him your opinion, but at the end, it's his choice. And let him know that it's his choice. But you're going to support him no matter what. Give him that respect. Right? Another example of what women tend to do is, like, say the guy goes out with his friends, right? And he doesn't text you for a long time, and you right away start texting him. "Why aren't you texting me? What are you doing?" "You out with another girl? Stop ignoring me." Blah blah blah. All this, and he comes home, and you just give him all of that all over again. What were you doing? Why couldn't you text me? You're just blaming him for all this, and that's not right. And the man is just going to make him more upset, and he's not going to show you that love that you deserve. He's going to feel disrespected, and he's going to shrug you off. He's not going to want to be with you. He's want to go out with his friends even more. The correct way is to blame it, not necessarily blame, but say, it's totally fine to be worried that the man's not texting you. That's totally fine. But it's the way you word it. Say, he's not texting you. You could text him and be like, "Babe, honey, I'm worried. You haven't texted me in a while. I hope everything's okay. Please let me know." And that's it. And the man will appreciate this, and he'll feel guilty. Trust me, he'll feel guilty, and he'll text you back. Okay? And if he doesn't text you till he gets home, let him know again in a nice way. Okay? And this is respect. And if the man, another thing, just do your job at home. Do your job at home. Don't try to act like the man. For females, this is advice for you. Don't try to act like the masculine man. This can go wrong many ways. One, the man will try to fight you for that lead position in the household, right? And that can only lead to arguments and more bickering back and forth and all this, okay? Or he'll being more feminine and let you take charge. And this is not attractive. I don't care what you say. Females don't find this attractive, where a man just lets the woman take control and he's just there like, okay, sure. Not making any decisions. He's gonna lose self-respect, and he's not gonna want to do anything anymore. And you're just gonna kill his demeanor, and then the woman will start complaining. Oh, he just sits around all day. He just plays video games. Well, that's because you killed his masculinity. Do not do that. Respect him. Let him make those decisions. Let him make those choices. Let him of course, it's always discussion going back and forth on all decisions, but the last decision should always be the man. Let him make that decision and show him that respect.